Okay, it's Saturday the 27th of January 2018 and I just want to show you my setup that I've got here. There's my van, that utility or ute that we call here in Australia. It's an old thing but does a job, and gets me my tiling jobs when I need the money. This is my old Caravan, just a scrappy little thing. I'm not going to show inside because it's a little bit of a mess inside. I've got to do some repair on that and so forth. This is a trailer that I built about a year ago. It was actually from an old trailer. I took the drawbar and I took this little bit here, this little edge, and the tailgate and the wheels and axle, and I built a new trailer. So that was a lot of fun, and because it's such a deep trailer, it's been really handy for getting all sorts of things, stuff, shifting furniture for folks and stuff. But I've used that as the size for this this laundry, toilet, shower unit that can fit on top of here. And I've got some jockey wheels on the side that slot into the metal brackets underneath. So I've built this over the last month, and I've got a tongue and groove floor on it. This is the remainder of the tongue and groove flooring that I used on my Caravan. And I'm going to have the shower basically just in here. It's a good decent sized shower area. It's not huge, but it's not too small either. And I'm going to have a skylight up here. This is made out of old refrigeration unit panels. There was a disassembled refrigeration unit here on the property, and Jim gave it to me for nothing, and so I'm just plonking it on top of this. So I've had to trim it down to size, so I had to cut about a foot or so off the end here to cut those down to size, and trimmed about 100 millimeters, or I don't know how many inches is that, 4 inches off this end here. And so up here there was a refrigeration unit that sat on top, but I'm going to clean that up and I'm going to put a skylight in there. Again, that ceiling isn't, it's not properly installed, it's just kind of sitting there. I've got to put the aluminium angle all around it and rivet it in, glue it in. I'm going to have a composting toilet, and someone next door gave me a toilet seat. They cost $100 Australian here in Australia, so that was great. And I bought this little thing called a separator, and what that does, if you have a look at the picture, is this is the composting toilet, and the separator sits in there. Here it is here. Sits basically there underneath the toilet seat. And so your urine or liquid waste goes into this container here, and your solid waste goes into the bucket with some dry, what do you call it, wood shavings or whatever. And because you're separating the liquid and solid waste, it's actually relatively clean and unsmelly, although I may put a little extractor fan through in the wall, 12 volt. I'm going to have a little 12 volt line that goes under here and connects up to here, does the lighting for inside, and I'll have another, an extension cord for powering the laundry unit, which will sit there. So the shower goes there, the toilet, composting toilet goes there, and the laundry unit goes there, and I have a little sink just sitting there. And I'll paint it and dolly it up and make it look a little bit tidier. So that's my little wheeled laundry, toilet, shower unit that slides out of the Caravan, and I slot these jockey wheels on, and I can level it, and then I can stump it with some stumps afterwards and take the jockey wheels away till next time I move. So this is not for camping, it's for a permanent or semi-permanent setup. Again, those cables are going to be out of the way. It's just a temporary thing for hold my solar panels in place until I put some brackets up. So I've more or less got the whole system sort of almost done. So shortly I'll have that finished, and so I'll have all the amenities I really need to live comfortably. Okay, it's not inexpensive, it's not snazzy, it's not super modern, but I've got everything I need and I'm happy. Here's a quick look inside my caravan. You can have a look at my other videos on YouTube for a look inside, and you can have a look at my blog, tinyhomes.10losttribes10losttribes.com, and have a look at everything that I've been doing. Those curtains are going to be changed to ones like these once they're completed. These are just hanging there at the moment. I haven't properly put them in, but it'll look great. I've got a little skylight up here. So yeah, I built that myself too. Alright, well that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.